Hey guys, welcome back to the Foolish Show. Of course, I am Foolish Phil. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you really like it, hit that subscribe. Just wanted to give you my thoughts after the Tigers lose 2 out of 3 to the Colorado Rockies. A little bit of interleague play to start, or to end this week off, I might say. And Colorado, obviously, the first game, Detroit, was incomplete euphoria, you might say, as Miggy hit his 3,000th hit. Obviously, he becomes the 7th player ever to have 3,000 hits and 500 home runs. If he gets another double, he's going to be only the 3rd player to do that, joining, I believe it's Hank Aaron and Albert Pujols with 3,000 hits, 500 home runs, 600 doubles, etc. So just the atmosphere, the build-up to this game was huge. There was a big crowd for the game. The game, of course, was pushed from Friday rain to Saturday, so it was a day-night doubleheader, split doubleheader. But the crowd was massive, excellent. I mean, it was great. You saw Jose Iglesias come up and embrace Miggy, too. You know, he's a fellow Venezuelan player and such, so that's really cool to see. I loved watching Iglesias as the shortstop for the Tigers. He made some really good plays back when he was on the squad back in the day. And the Tigers were just riding so high from that. Get 20 hits. They have 13 runs, I think. Miggy ends up with 2 RBIs for the game. I think 2 for 4. Great. You got to point out again, good young pitching. We had Skubal, had another 6 innings, I think it was. Yeah, 6 innings. And this game was, I think, 6-0 at one point, and Skubal actually loaded the bases. And he got out of it without a run scoring, and I don't think it was a triple play in there either. And Torkelson made a stupendous play on first base, catching a foul ball for the 3rd out. Nice running catch over his shoulder. Great catch to get out of that inning without giving up any runs. And then after that, the Tigers scored, I think, 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th and 4 in the next, or something like that, to win, I think, 13-0. So great. You're thinking, all right, Tigers are going well. They're having great at-bats. And then the nightcap happens, and it just went away. The Tigers, they get down 3-0, and they had their first starting pitcher. I have to admit, I was following this game via Twitter, so if I say this name wrong, sorry, Brisky. He made his first career start. I mean, 3 earned runs, and 2 of them, they all came by the home run. Besides that, he only gave up 3 hits for the whole game. In 5 innings it was. So, I mean, not bad at all. But the Colorado guy gave up 0 runs. So the Tigers lose 3-2. They had a late inning surge, I think, bottom of the 9th, but didn't get the runner in from 3rd before the 3rd out happened. Then we had the rubber match today. Tigers again come out, and Colorado was just having great at-bats, patient at-bats, making sure that Alexander got balls up in the zone. They were not chasing his changeup or his sliders down out of the zone. They were patient. They got their hits. They win 6-2. And the Tigers' bats are coming around a little bit. Right? They had 7 hits again today, and obviously they had 20 hits on the first game of Saturday. So maybe the Tiger bats are coming around a little bit. It was nice to see that Javier Baez came back. He's off the injured list, so that's good to have him back. Hopefully he can get back in the flow of the offense. One thing I saw on Twitter, which I think is a good precursor of the team, hopefully, I saw this tweet that in the last 5 games the Tigers the bullpen has pitched 21 innings, have given up 3 earned runs, 12 hits, 28 strikeouts, and only 9 walks. So that's really good bullpen work, right? Only 3 earned runs in 21 innings. Hopefully they can keep that up and, get going on starting pitching. Really need the starting pitching to be going more. Obviously, they're going to have to contract their roster soon. I think it's May 3 it is, where you got to chop off people, get back down to the 25-man roster. So we'll see who has earned their spot and who will be sent down to AAA or AA to get more work. So that'll be interesting to follow. Again, the Tigers lose 2 out of 3. That seems to be quite the pattern. The only series they won was at Kansas City, where they won 2 out of 3, and the 4th game was canceled. So Tigers are just playing one good game out of 3. It seems like in that they're 6-9 on the season, and right in the middle of it for the AL Central, I think there's two teams that are like 7-8. So no one has a winning record in the AL Central. So even though the Tigers are not playing great, no one in the AL Central is playing great. So that's going to be great as these teams just keep kind of playing against each other 19 times throughout the year. And they'll get evened out and such. I still put my money on the White Sox to win. I think it heats up. Their offense will just be really good. And they got enough pitching. That's just my think. For the AL Central, it's going to be the White Sox. Nothing earth-shattering there. The White Sox are a trendy pick. So, long story short, Tigers lose. Miggy, 3,000 hits. Great celebration of that. Cool. And lose 2 out of 3. And move on. Next series at Minnesota, starting I think tomorrow. Maybe they have a day off, but I think it's tomorrow. Anyways, so I hope you guys like this video. If you have any comments, please put them in the box below, and I'll try to respond as I'm able. Until I see you guys next time, as always, go blue and go Tigers.